is one of the spiritual fruits that you must not play with. Look at this fruit very well. If you know this fruit, believe me, you are really, really lucky and blessed. When you keep this fruit in your home, at the center of your home or any part of your house, no power, no evil, no witchcraft, no occultic, no sickness, no evil thing that will happen in your home. Your home will be so dangerous for the kingdoms of darkness to come in if you only know how to go in doing this. So I want to share more the spiritual benefits of this fruit, how to use it for your prayers, what it does when you keep it in your home, and more about the spiritual benefit. So if you want to know more about this fruit, keep watching while I share with you. Good morning to you all, my darling family. Good afternoon and good evening. I'm greeting you all, depend on wherever you are watching me from and exactly when you see this video. If you are new in my channel, thank you for joining. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you very much for coming back. I love you all and stay blessed. So how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing so well. Thank you for always being here with me. I pray that God Almighty will bless you. So guys, in today's video, I want to share with you more of the spiritual benefit of this fruit. But before I go on to do this fruit is called bitter lemon seed or fruit. Now, you that is watching me from any part of the world, if you know what this fruit is called in your own country or your state or wherever you are, please, as you are watching, comment on the comment section so it will help others, because I know there will be a lot of questions on the name of this particular fruit. Now, come to where you can get this fruit. You can get this fruit in any herbal shop. Herbal shop, people that sell herbal something, medical something, because this fruit also is being used to prepare all some herbal drugs for health and all that. It has a lot of spiritual benefit and also a health benefit. Okay, now another way you can get this particular fruit now is where they sell spiritual items. So look for any shop that sells spiritual item. Tell them you want to buy this fruit, either bitter lemon fruit, or they also call it in Yoruba hadri, I think so. Now we call it, from where I come from, we call this fruit egusindimo. I'm sorry, I know egusindimo, because this fruit is very, very powerful. So if you are living in eastern part of the country, just look for any bush around you, you surely get this fruit. It's grown in every bush. Alright, so it's very common and very effective fruit that you must not play with. Now, this fruit has a lot of spiritual benefits, which I'm going to be sharing with you some few of them while I continue in my next video. Now, number one, if you are living in a house where there is bad energy, like in a house, maybe sometimes when you are living in a house, you discover that your children, your kids, they constantly fell sick. They're always been in the hospital, they're always on drugs. Even you as an adult, sometimes maybe you notice that every week you have been on drugs, every week you have been into hospital, there is something that may be happening in the compound or that have been projected in your life or in your family. Now get me this fruit, 4 pieces. It's not that expensive, alright? So get it 4 of them. Put it in your parlor and every part of your room. So if you have 3 bedrooms, put it in every part of the room. If you have your 1 room, you just put it at the 4 edges of the house and watch out what is going to happen. Number 1, it's going to take away every sickness away. If there is a constant sickness happening, it will happen to other neighbors, it will not happen to you. Try it. If you think what I'm saying is not true, then you await your testimony. Now, not only that, when you put this fruit in your home, there is no witch or wizard born by a man or woman that will step in your home. Yes. Now, place it at the up center of your house. If you can put it inside nylon, fine. No, don't put it inside nylon. Tie it with something on the mouth. Just hang it or put it at the entrance of your house where it's hidden, that nobody can easily access it, so that, because of negative mindset, if you can take it, it's left to you. Alright, just put it there. You will notice that anyone that is evil will not come to your home. Now, let me tell you again, if you bring somebody in your home, let's assume you bring a maid or you bring somebody in your home, let me give you this powerful secret, and you want to know the intention of this person. I am talking based on some women that always live with men, that always live with people, and you don't know the spiritual problem the person comes with. You don't know the heart of the person. Maybe that person is a witch, or maybe that person came there with an evil purpose and all that. Mainly for people that live with mates and all that. Get this particular fruit, okay? Make sure when you want to buy it, buy the one that is very greenish like this, very greenish like this. Now, the room that the person is staying, just drop it at any part of that room. Allow it. Now, the last time I did this video, a lady told me that when she placed this fruit in her room, that her maid that she just brought, they have been living for a month, and she watched the video. She felt, well, let me just try it, and she took this particular fruit, kept it in the lady's room, and the lady started telling the madam, why did you keep this, that you should remove it and all that and all. The madam was like, no, I just placed this in every part of my house, so I just want it to be there. And the lady said that she's not staying with her again, that she wants to go. So you can imagine, you can read the caption. I don't need to tell you what is there. She has been living more than a month brought, and because this food brought into the house, she now says she's done. She don't want to stay, she wants to go. So it's just for you to see that the person himself is not pure. And when you drop this particular fruit, anybody that understands the spiritual meaning of it will definitely know why you drop it. Sometimes when you drop it, they will just feel like, oh, they sweep it out as if they don't know. Don't mind, they bring it back and keep it there. Also, somebody shared with me when I did that video that when she dropped it and her mother-in-law came and she saw it, she was like, why did you bring this and all that? And she left and said that she's not going to step her foot in that house again. And that is how when the lady started having peace with the marriage, with the husband. So many of the testimony about this fruit. Alright, so why I'm reviewing the thing again, because it was sent to me from the east part. So you see, I have many of them. It's one of the fruit that must always be in my home. So that is another. Now, another thing you will do with this fruit, this one is called back to sender prayer. Now, and I tell you, and I warned you, if you are not sure of yourself, if you are not sure of people around you, if you are not sure of your relative, don't do this prayer. But if you are the one that you are taking it, that I'm ready to take whatever that's going to come out of it, which is this fruit, when you make this prayer, if there is anybody that is a witch, it can be anybody, whether your mother, whether your husband, whether anybody, the person is going to die. I'm sorry, I don't know, because of this, you know, there is some words you don't speak on YouTube. So, but the person is going to, I don't know. This is a very powerful prayer, don't joke with it. This fruit is called Edendemo. I don't know what you are calling it, but I tell you what we are calling it. Now, this is how to make the prayer. If you notice that somebody that is tormenting you spiritually or physically, and you know that your hand is very, very clean, you have not done anything to the person, or you have not think evil to the person, and this person take it upon himself or herself to be frustrating you, you try to do something to better your life, they are scattering it. Now, whether you know the name of the person or you don't know the name of the person, or are you the type that generally life is unfair to you, you understand, nothing is working, you as a man, as a woman, you are working like an ant, you are working like an elephant, and you are eating like ant. You are trying, but nothing good is coming out, and you notice that this is as a result of evil casted on your life, or the evil that somebody did to you. That's why things is happening like this. Do this prayer. Now, after doing it, watch out and hear what is going to happen. Within 14 days, you do this prayer. If there is anything that happens within you, please don't attend that particular thing. I don't want to mention anything. That's why I said, if you know that you are ready to take whatever that is come out of it, go ahead and do this prayer. Now, this is what you need to do. Get original honey. Okay? Original honey. The only way you will not get a result while making this prayer is when you use the honey that is not original. But if that honey is original, there is a reason for using original honey, because of the what produced that honey is also contributed to the spiritual benefit of the honey effectivity. Okay, Now when you get this honey, you get this tangerine. Just get one like this, okay? Now this prayer you're going to do it 3 a.m. 3 a.m. in the midnight. When it gets that particular 3 a.m., get original honey, okay? Get this fruit. First of all, before you start, you are going to stay the way you came into this world. You understand? You are going to be the way you came into the world. Now you stand barefooted. Use the honey first of all. Rub on this fruit. Alright? Rub it on this fruit. After you're done rubbing it, now you are going to hold this fruit. Place it on your forehead. Call your name 21 times. If you are doing the prayer for somebody else, maybe for your husband or for your children or for your friend, call the name of the person. Alright? Then after you call the name of the person, read Psalm 47, Psalm 91, and Psalm 35. If you don't read Psalm, go ahead and say the prayer. But if you read Psalm, go ahead and read it from 1 to the end. Meditate while you are doing it. Be focused and don't be distracted. Then after you're done reading the Psalm, now get this fruit in your hand like this. Begin to pray. Begin to pray to the universe. Any man or woman under this earth, if you are not sure of anybody, don't mention anybody's name, because if that person is innocent, it will return back to sender. That is why I said don't call anybody's name. Just play safe. Don't call anybody's name. Alright, just go ahead and make your prayer. God knows whoever that is troubling you. He's an omnipotent God. He's a spiritual being, so he knows your enemy more than you. So your only just make a prayer is God to know where the person is and use this fruit to hammer the person's head, to blow it closer. So, but that is true. That is true. The last time I posted this video, to be honest with you, somebody did this video and her stepsister died. I am not here to tell you, I'm telling you the reality. So I know what I'm saying. This fruit is very, very powerful fruit. So make your prayers. Pray any man or woman under this earth, stepping on the mother earth, drinking water. Alright? Drinking water, eating food cooked with salt, that said that you call your name or the name of the person is not going to be useful in life. That is using your destiny to grow. Any man or woman that is using your destiny to grow, that from today to 7 days or 14 days, that you want, if this thing that I said is true, that God should go and fight the person. That you want, if you want that person to live, fine. If you want that person to prosper, fine. If you want that person to succeed, now you know what you want. I don't need to tell you what you want. But for me, I don't believe that my enemy should live long to see what I will be in future. Do you know why? Because as long as they are long to see what they are going to be, you have to be so powerful and prayerful. Because once they see that this one they did to you, you have already overcome it, they will not rest. So that is why me, I don't know about you, but personally me, I don't believe that. My prayers always, God, anyone that said I will not live, let that person go for me to live. It's not a bad prayer. So that's why I said, I don't know what you want. You know exactly what you want. So pray according to what you want. Good luck. So then, after you have done making the prayers, I'm not saying you should go and pack all your honey. A little bit can go a long way. Then after you're done rubbing it, right, saying your prayer, you'll be rubbing this thing. After you've done reading, you'll be rubbing this fruit, rubbing this fruit, rubbing this fruit, rubbing this fruit. After you're done praying for that moment, then put it under your pillow or under your bed. Leave it there. Okay? Leave it there. Don't touch it till the next morning. Then another time you are going to touch it, if you want to say another prayer. This prayer is for people that is very, very strong, because this prayer has to go for 7 days. 7 powerful days. 3 a.m. dot you start. Then when you get to the next day, you bring it out, get a small honey again, continue this prayer. After you're done praying, put it back under your pillow. Make sure you lie your energy on it. Even if you done this prayer till the next morning, make sure you lie your energy on this particular fruit. Then after that, you wake up, you leave it there. Then the next day you are going to be doing it like this for 7 days. Now when it gets to 7 days, okay, now you bring it out from your bed or under your pillow. Then drop it anywhere in your house. You can drop it in the bedroom, you can drop it anywhere you like. Just drop the fruit there. Then after another 7 days, which makes it 14 days in your house, then use it like this. If you want to take it, don't take it with your bare hand. Get a nylon, tie it, then go to a place, a bush, or where you know that for 7 days you are not going to pass that place. You are not going to cross that area. Alright? Go there and throw it inside the bush. Don't come and ask me, should I put it in my dustbin? No. So tie it and throw it. If you are not living in Nigeria, even if you want to throw it, but make sure when you're throwing it, you don't pass there for 7 days. Then after that, watch out and see what is going to happen. I am not joking with you. This prayer is what I call automatic back to sender prayer, instant back to sender prayer. It works like magic. The only disadvantage is that if you are not sure, if you are guilty of whatever you are praying for, it will surely revise back. But if you know that your hands are clean, you don't think evil, you don't plan evil against somebody, try this and I wait your testimony by the grace of God. So this is how to go about it. Now I remember, in case now how to know if person living in your house is full of energy, is full of bad energy or full of evil thing. When you drop it in that house where the person, or there is somebody visiting your house, you drop it. If by 7 days this particular fruit that is greenish in color turn ripe immediately, under 7 days, I beg, pursue that person from your house. That person is not genuine. Spiritually, the person is not genuine. So if you can help the person to pray, continue praying, but know it that that person is not pure. But after 7 days, the color still like this, you are good to go. Alright, with the person. So this fruit has a lot of spiritual benefit. If I should be talking about the spiritual benefit, I don't think I'm going to end this video today. But just try it and see what is going to happen. So I wish you good luck. I wish you success. In my next video, I'm going to share with you how to use this particular fruit, put it in your bathing water and some other items you need, and you become untouchable before any man or woman born under this earth. So I wish you success as you go ahead and do it, and I wait your testimony. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for being here. If I take your time, please forgive me. I was just trying to explain so you understand. I'm sorry, people. I'm sorry. Alright guys, see you in my next video. Please don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, subscribe and share. Please, I love you and stay blessed. Bye.